welcome to Cheeka. It's Match Day Live. No, it's not actually Match Day Live. It's a recap of the entire IPL. Uh, Fantastic IPL spread over 6 months, guys. We had to wait 6 months. CSK win the cup against KKR, lift the IPL for the fourth time. 9 finals, winning it 4 times. But before anything, let's welcome Cheeka. Cheeka, I hope you had a resting weekend and a wonderful weekend. CSK won.
First and foremost, congrats MS Dhoni and CSK. What a win, I say. What a Petra. We spoke about it in the show. We spoke about Faf being the captain of the fantasy team, big match player. I think by God's grace came true. We said Petra, producer said it will be a one-sided affair. I think it was totally a one-sided affair, frankly speaking. And I don't understand. I think Andre does hard length. Let's not go too much deep into it. We've spoken enough about it. But at the end of the day, I think CSK, amazing. In the last 4 years, 2 titles. Coming back to 18, 19, 20, 21, 4, 2 titles. We got 2 titles in Mumbai. And consistent performance. Throughout the tournament, they dominated the entire tournament. That is what great about CSK.
Yeah, what does this prove about CSK? According to me, what Cheeka said is absolutely right. In 4 years, 3 finals, going to 3 finals, winning 2 times. It's in their blood. They've done it 9 times. They've gone to the finals 9 times. They've missed it out only 1 year. I think it's the franchisee of the year, probably franchisee of the decade, probably franchisee of the IPL to be in. Cheeka, Ani sir, India Simmons have been running cricket for over 50 years and just recently celebrated their 75th anniversary. How do you think they can make an impact on CSK post Dhoni's legacy? Wow, a straightaway question post Dhoni's legacy. Cheeka.
Ramesh, Dhoni legacy, Dhoni permanency. Legacy, they'll continue. Dhoni will be a part of CSK throughout entire. Don't worry, Ramesh, dear viewers. Whether he's playing, whether he's going to be a mentor or whatever it is, Dhoni will be a part of CSK throughout. So yes, he will know how to now, just as Dhoni is now being appointed the mentor of, say, the World Cup team, for the World Cup team. Whether he's going to play or not, we don't know. But the point is, he will continue. His services for CSK will continue for life, as long as he can.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with Cheeka. There's no way Dhoni is going to leave CSK after he retires, whether he plays for another year, couple of years, another 3 years. He's definitely playing for 1 more year. We know that. But to your question, Ramesh, I think when you have a guy like MS Dhoni there, even as a mentor, he will pick you the right guy to come into the CSK. He will pick you the right person who will mold along with the culture of India Simmons, along with CSK's culture, the culture that was started by MS Dhoni. Let's give Dhoni every credit he deserves. That CSK
fantastic culture. That I agree with you completely. MS Dhoni should be the first choice. Yes, Sanjay VSK, I agree with you completely. But should Ruturaj, Jadeja and Sam Curran, your views, Cheeka's, bro, MS Dhoni will be written the first choice. Rutu will be the second choice, in my opinion. Jaddu will be the third choice, or I don't know, Sanjay. But let's not get into retention. We don't know rules, as Dhoni said very rightly. Nobody knows the retention rules. But Dhoni will be the first choice. It's an obvious choice. I'm sure Sanjay VSK, you will do that.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you. When you have a guy like MS Dhoni, guys, forget that he's not having that much of an impact.
The impact of the personality. It's question of impact of the person in the team.
Yeah, but forget that impact that he has as a cricketer, as a batsman, guys. But just purely the captain, MS Dhoni, the captain, he just showed the world, the entire world. Even though he's retired for 2 years and all that, he is the best captain going around. There is no doubt. Probably the greatest captain ever in white ball cricket. To me, he is the greatest captain ever in white ball cricket.
So, obviously, see, the point is he knows how to winning. Other can continue for 3 years at least. That is what the producer says. He will continue. Number one, he'll automatically continue. The way, see, you want to understand one thing. When a guy like Ian Morgan without scoring can just play all the matches just as a captain, I think MS Dhoni can continue for another 3 years just like that. Let's put it very honestly and bluntly. Let's be very honest with you. That's one thing is the way he handled the team. I think right from the tournament beginning, he's come with a man of the mission. That's what I said.
Yeah, my favorite moment in this IPL when Tala told into Harsha Bhogle that he is not left behind his legacy and hoping to see him play CSK next year. Tell your favorite moment, Cheeka, Rani, bro. For me, my favorite moment of Dhoni in the yellow jersey, for me, personally, will always be what he did in 2010 in Dharamshala. I was there. That is the best moment of Dhoni I've ever seen. But for this season, That match, that semi-final match that he came out and he batted and he won, and to see the whole finisher back, that was the best moment for me this IPL. Just to show the world, guys, yeah, I am batting badly, but here is a proof of why I am still the best.
See, the best moment for me is, I think, as you said rightly, and the Samitla, that was one big moment for not only it was for CSK also. Don't forget that it was a crucial crucial 3 overs. For me, it was a crucial moment. And the crucial moment, the champions, and the crucial moments are converting into wins. Other champions are made for. I think he's a born champion. Let's be honest with you. I'll put it this way: he's a born champion because I've had the good opportunity of, being a chairman along with him when he won the 2011 World Cup. Then he's won so many.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you expect that Russell would have had been a game changer if he had played? Cheeka sir, what is your opinion?
Yeah, I would have played Russell instead of definitely. I mean, it was an obvious choice. I don't understand. Kolkata, I'm playing with the same team now. Iron Morgan. First of all, Iron Morgan added 11. Russell added then Russell added either Dinesh Karthik or even Chucky could have captained the side. I mean, you're talking about winning final, boss. You can't just play as a captain in a final, Ani.
Okay. A word on Faf innings. Big match play approved once again. Will CSK retain Faf? It'll be very interesting, guys, because we don't know the retention rules. We really don't know the retention rules. Whether there are going to be 4 players, whether there are going to be 3 players. The rumor is that it's anywhere. I think they'll come to 3. I personally think
nobody knows the rules. So unless the rules are set, we cannot talk about it, Sharmila Raj. We are only guessing. There are too many options for them. Obviously, the first choice will be Dhoni. Then you have Ruturaj, you have a Faf, you will have a Jadeja. Now, they look at the futuristic point of view. That means Ruturaj will be the first choice from a futuristic. One Dhoni is for sure. I'm very level.
But logically, only 3 players can be retained due to 2 more teams. Logically, I mean, yeah, what the producer is absolutely.
We don't know. We really don't know. Nobody knows it. We are all only guessing. We are all guessing. So we'll have to wait what's going to happen. So that's what it is.
You were the chairman of Selector in 2011. You worked with Dhoni closely. Please let us know something new about him.
Ramapriya, the greatest thing I like about him, when he discusses, he is very clear in what he wants, what he will want. And there will be a clarity in thinking of what to do, what not to do, how to approach, what kind of a team we should select, what is the approach we should take. And he will be very, very calm. The greatest thing is the way he handles himself, the way he conducts himself is very good.
Ramapriya, I'll answer you this question. I was with him for 6 years. I was his teammate for 6 years. And I'll tell you guys this. Something that you guys probably would not know about him is his amazing ability to switch on and switch off. His ability to switch off outside. The pressure that you have as a captain of the Indian team, I saw it during the World Cup time. The pressure he had as a captain of IPL, he's captain of everything. The entire world's eyes are on him. But when he goes back to his room, he doesn't give a damn about anything. I'll tell you this, guys. ஒரு அளவுக்கு மேல அவருக்கே தெரியும் whether we are winning or whether you're losing. ஒரு அளவுக்கு மேல he will never be emotional about it.
Most important thing, Ramapriya, he is a very simple guy.
That I know about Dhoni.
Most important thing, Ramapriya, is a very simple guy. He's a very simple guy. His food habits, his habits are very simple habits, which is what I like. Frankly, simplicity is something amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. The game, obviously. Let's talk about a little about the game, Cheeka. Not too much. We know what happened. I absolutely agree with you. It was a huge error in not playing Andre Russell. Even though Shakib had
done... Shubman Gill was like gadget star. Venkatesh Iyer nalla aadi irundhu gadget illa Shubman Gill.
Correct dan Cheeka. Pesa vidunga. Andre Russell not playing was a big miss, guys. Somebody had asked a question whether Andre Russell would have made an impact. I definitely feel he would have made an impact because on that wicket, you needed the third fast bowler. If you see Shardul Thakur, the third fast bowler came in. He changed the game for us. If Andre Russell...
Actually, the game changer for them, Nani, was... I like the Robin Uthappa's cameo. Actually changed the complex of the game completely. I think Shubman Gill gave too many dot balls. They played too many dot balls. Venkatesh Iyer was a lone battler in the match. But I think you have to give a lot of credit. Robin Uthappa, apart from Faf and Ruturaj, I'm talking, but Robin's knock, and then towards the end, that Moeen Ali's knock. These 2 knocks took them to a totally different level, which was amazing. And Robin, டங்குனு விட்டானா, கவலையே படாம ஒரு வைடிஷ் மிட் விக்கெட்ல என்ன தைரியமா தில்லுக்கு துட்டு பேட்டிங், சூப்பர் பேட்டிங், வெள்ள ராபோ, ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக். பட் ஐ திங்க் சிஎஸ்கே ஓவரால் அவங்க ஒரு மாதிரி கன் அப்ரோச் வச்சிருந்தாங்க.
Yeah, I mean, and the ball, the intent that they showed in the first 6 overs, the way Ritu and Faf started, you kind of knew CSK was into the game. Everybody talking about Shardul Thakur taking 2 wickets, nobody talked. Huh? Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyway, Bravo was 2 overs inside 10. KKR lost the momentum there. Credits to MSD. Exactly what I was going to say, Ambarish Rajagopalan. The way MS Dhoni, even though they were 9 overs, 90 or 80, you kind of knew that 1 wicket here or there, that KKR's batting would collapse, especially after Tripathi getting that injury. I think that was a major blow as well. Having said that, I still don't feel KKR would have chased 193, Cheeka. Their middle order is just too out of
No
sorts.
chance. I'll be very frank with you. Yes, Ambarish, when you talk in hindsight, we can say so many things. Yes, Bravo's spell was very, very crucial. But I think Shardul Thakur got the wickets there. But I tell you what, the problem is KKR still starts at 3, as the producer says. Middle order, after Tripathi, there's nobody else. And unfortunately, that day Tripathi was also injured. Middle order, and Shubman Gill romba gaaj adigran. I am not too impressed with Shubman Gill and all. On the 58 strike rate of 110, yarana gaaj etcha viewers, ningla adikalam. Balaji, Ambarish, ningla adikalam.
Cheeka, what about Gill's luck? That would have been Jaddu's first wicket if not for the spider cable. As you said in the final, no technological advancement should be interfering this match. Okay, Sri Hari, come on. These are the rules. You guys want
today the technology is advanced so much. அதில Sri எது சொல்லணும், நான் கமெண்ட்ரியில பொறுத்தோம்டா அது சொல்ல வரான். That's why I think Sri is coming to make.
Yeah, if Cheeka ever said that, that is absolutely wrong, guys, because I'll tell you this. Because there are so many cameras for us to get the best views of the match, guys. We are getting the best views of the match because of these cameras placed in these positions.
The drone camera is on wire camera.
The odds of this getting hit now, Cheeka will say, wire edukada, idella vandu stupidity. Come on, guys. Avlo spend money, avlo இந்த மாதிரி views கொடுக்கறாங்கனா, ஏனா இந்த மாதிரி technological இது வந்து ஒரு freakish incident. It is what it is.
By next IPL they'll rectify this with technology.
Why can't Morgan captain from balcony and outside the field?
Well done, Guru Prasad. I agree with you completely. Yeah, puriyavela. You're wasting one batsman. You're wasting a foreign cricketer. This Andrew Russell adikalame. Non-playing captain எடுத்துட்டு போ, பரவாயில்ல.
ஓகே Cheeka, உங்களுக்கும் தெரியும் எனக்கும் தெரியும் அதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாதுன்னு. சும்மா நீங்க வந்து
பண்ண முடியாதுடா நீ டிராஃபி வின் பண்ண. இந்த பாரு anyway
how crucial is that stumping missed by DK of Faf? I think that was very crucial, Bala. I think that was a very game-changing moment. Even if DK had collected the ball, I think Faf would have come back in. I personally feel that. But having said that, it was let's say a 25% chance. But if KKR had taken the chance, definitely the game would have changed. It would have definitely changed.
See, yes. But then catches, missing catches. அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா வெங்கடேஷ் ஐயர்லாம் கச்சக்கன்னு ஒரு போச்சு பின்னாடி விட்டாது. So catches, all stumpings, all these are part and parcel of the game, dear viewers. So I will not take that into account too much into talk about it. You can talk it for the sake of discussion sake. You can say this. Okay. Then we can always start on who knows. Robin Uthappada played even more bigger blinder. More did score runs. So catch is not dropping catches, part of matches. That's all. But my catch are stumping at now.
Yeah, there were so many things to talk about the final. Game-changing moment. I feel Sirpathi's injury, he was there. Another partnership could have been instead of Narine swinging the bat. I still feel for Rizio that KKR doesn't have enough in his tank. Without Andre Russell, a guy, if you needed someone to get 5 overs 70 or 5 overs 60 also, you need a guy like Andre Russell. Without Andre Russell, it's impossible.
There are two, imagine, one of the best bowlers in the world, Ferguson and Shakib Ul Hasan, 7 overs, 89 runs. That goes to show the kind of dominance the way CSK played. That's it. 7 overs, 89 runs. You know, 4 overs, one of the best bowlers in the world, Ferguson. 4 overs, 56 runs. So 7 overs, 89 runs, you cannot do anything. I think 190 was too big an ask, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel that. Even Varun just went for 6 runs per over in the final. He gave 9 per over. Wonderful batting by all, Robbie and Faf. Exactly, Surya Dharmaraj. The way CSK batted, they they showed the way that a final should be approached. Yeah, I remember in 2012 we got 192 and they chased it down. But that back then they had a very good middle order. Remember that 2012 KKR side had a guy like Yusuf Pathan, had so many good middle order batsmen. Now they don't have that. What about Faf? Why is Cricket South Africa doing this? Producer, please post this. It was very sad to see. Cheeka, if you are not up to date on that, immediately after the IPL, Cricket South Africa, the Board of Cricket of South Africa sent out tweets congratulating NGD. But they didn't congratulate Faf and Imran Tahir on the win of the IPL. Why? So Faf replied to that saying, really, Cricket South Africa? I mean, how can you do this? And then they'll stay and put out a post saying, who's running this account? Basically asking questions about who's running this account. It's so disrespectful that, you guys cannot congratulate Faf. He's still not retired, by the way, from one day and T20s. And you guys haven't picked him and Tahir. So that was what basically went down.
I feel bad. It's very sad. Let's put it there. Faf is a guy who gives his life. Imran Tahir is a guy who gives his life on the field. Both these guys are amazing guys as team people. I mean, as teammen. Faf now on the fantastic. We good that one. I remember long back one knock. He will play a test match knock and save South Africa. End of last wicket partnership with the Dale State, he'll save South Africa. He gives his life on the field, Faf. Similarly, Imran Tahir gives his life on the field. Faf is a true legend.
Yeah, it was a test match against Australia. Absolutely right what the producer said. He batted 400 balls to get 100 runs. He saved the test match. Something phenomenal. I mean, that guy is a legend. He has to be respected no matter what differences you guys may have. Respect for a cricketer is always important, Cheeka. I mean, you guys can have personal differences. You guys can have any kind of problems outside. But when it comes to cricket, give the respect. Give the guy the respect he deserves. That's all.
Coming back to the CSK, பேர் தடுத்துட்டாங்க நம்ம கமெண்ட்ரிலையும் சொன்னோம், இங்க ஷோஸ் முன்னாடி சொன்னோம், அண்ட் ப்ரொடியூசரே போட்டா இட் பி ஒன் சைடட் அஃபேர் போட்டா கரெக்டா போட்டா ப்ரொடியூசரும் பேர் தடுத்துட்டாங்க. I mean, they came with a mission. I think if you look at right from match number 1 of this IPL, that is, I'm talking about the first half IPL, till end, they never let go. Okay, நடுவுல 2-3 மேட்ச் ஏதோ உத வாங்கின மாதிரி இருக்கும் அவனுக்கு, but still, they were right at top. The momentum and the dominance of this IPL is what I liked about CSK.
Anyway, let's move on from the final, Cheeka. It's over. It's done. CSK did it. MS Dhoni did it. CSK did it. The entire city of Chennai is celebrating. All fans all over the world for CSK are celebrating. Now, amazing. 4th title in 9 years. Let's start. Okay, guys. This is the recap, guys. Now comes... I'm putting my selector hat on. Cheeka obviously he's been a chairman and selector before. We are going to be discussing the top 5 flops of the season, the top 5 hits of the season, and obviously the IPL team of the year. We are going to be selecting. Each one of us are going to have our opinions. We're going to banter about it. You guys can join in into the banter. Definitely put out your comments. It's going to be very interesting. All right, Cheeka, let's start with the top 5 flops of the season, Cheeka. You go.
அதுல வந்து யாருமே கெஸ் பண்ணா USA ஒத்துப்பாங்க டாப் 5 flops. அதுல வந்து நிறைய இருக்கு, 50 flops கூட போடலாம், but top 5 flops நீ யாருமே?
Okay, if the producer can put out, this is what both of us have agreed on. We haven't disagreed on it. Number 5, Owen Morgan. Why number 5 position? This is according to me. Yes, he had a horrible year with the bat, but at least he led the team to the final. So that is why he comes in at number 5. Number 4, David Warner. Guys, we all know what went down. David Warner, fantastic cricketer, but whether you look at it, when you have such high expectations of Warner, I kind of felt that he let the franchise he don't. First is Dan Christian.
Oh, correct. Actually, correct. I mean, thank you, Srinivasan. I mean, that's why I said there will be unending. The top 5 flops, Dan Christian, actually, you're right. He should be number 1, actually. I agree with you completely. Sorry, very good, Srinivasan. Correct as well. I'm bowler, batsman, fielder, actually.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on. Number 3, A.B. de Villiers. So much expected of him, Cheeka. There was so much expected of A.B. de Villiers. We all thought that, he'll do it this year. They might do it with Maxwell being in such good form. All you needed A.B. was to do is to contribute a couple of matches. But it went down. So number 3 for me is A.B.
I think Sreecharan says that because I think, yes, maybe Sreecharan, but the first half of IPL, Morris did very well. I think this is going this way.
Why? Number 2, Chris Morris. Now, the only reason I have Chris Morris is because of his price. When you go for 16.5 crores, guys, the franchisee and the world of cricket expects a lot from you. What about Raina? Please convey. See, all these guys have actually, like Cheeka said.
No, that's why Sricharan, as I said, you can put 50 names. I'll be very frank with you. Now, what we are doing here also, we don't even have to talk about scooter. Scooter la padi edhu nora. Adala schedule பண்ண scooter. அது சும்மா அந்த பசங்க 11 ஆடுனாங்க. அவங்க 11 ஆடுனா நம்ம என்ன பண்ண முடியாது சொல்லு பார்க்கலாம். I mean, நீ கரெக்ட்டா மெரிட் எடுத்து ரிச்சர்ட்சன் சொன்னா இது unending list. அதனால தான் why the Morris was put that is for the price. வேற எதுவும் கிடையாது.
Yeah. And number 1, as Bala says, Nicholas Pooran. Guys, for the phenomenal player that he is in world cricket. To have and
I really actually feel bad for him, Rima.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Now, only in 5 பேர்ல I really feel bad only for one guy, Nicholas Pooran. எனக்கு first of all, I am a great fan of West Indian cricketers. பாவம் அவனுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஐபிஎல்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்னவோ சம்திங் அவனுக்கு என்ன தெரியல ஏறநாடு சனியா தெரியல பாவம் ஜாதகத்தை போய் அப்படியே காணுபாரு ப்ளீஸ் அது சொல்லு நீங்க.
Anil Kumble as a coach of PBK.
Actually, viewers, whatever names that you are put through are actually all right. But how many? We just want to say 5. அதுதான் நாங்க போட்டோம்.
AB de Villiers stuff. He doesn't deserve 3rd place. See, Arun Kumar, it's flop.
You are talking about Arun Kumar. You are talking about ABD level of cricket. நீங்க அதையும் பார்க்கணும். அனி என்ன சொல்றாரு? அனி you explain.
See, Arun Kumar, and to all the viewers, நாங்க ஏன் flop இது போட்டுருக்கோம்னா, you expect more and they fail to perform. That is why. Exactly what Abhilash KS has said. To me, it's ABD and Warner. Absolutely, Abhilash. What you said is absolutely. When you are expecting these guys to be world-class cricketers, to take the IPL by storm, to take their teams to the next level. AB de Villiers didn't do that this year. He didn't take his team to the next level. Chris Morris didn't take his team to the next level. They didn't qualify. David Warner's team didn't qualify. Captain Morgan. I mean, so much was expected of him. A couple of performances here and there. Didn't take them. Nicholas Pooran, same thing. That's why we have these 5 out there.
The names that you guys put are all correct, pakka. But எவ்வளவு போட முடியும்? Correct pa. 1 crore per wicket. Beauty. Well done. Very good. Correct point. This is what we're talking about. On one side, you're talking about 16 crores. அவன் actually நடந்துக்கணும். He should have been sent back walking.
Cheeka sir, please remove Warner because of the pressure and off the ground because of the management. No chance. I don't agree with that.
Mohideen, we don't know what is the pressure and all. Let's be very clear. We are talking about the flops in Patna, multiple, all the names that you put, then we can keep on going. As Ani said, and somebody else put it very right, Abhilash, I think they said very rightly. For the expectations out of these kind of world-class cricketers, that's why we can put fly. The 5 could have been 25 also. I agree with you. But then we didn't want to make it a long kind of thing. Anyway, let's go to the 5 hits, which will be better interesting, more interesting.
Yeah. This is where me and Cheeka will probably have slight differences from here on. The top 5 hits, as in, see guys, there are so many hits. In the statistical sheet at the parting.
When we said top 5 hits, I'll explain Manira from a futuristic point of view.
Top 5 hits is some new guys, guys you would not expect to be there. The guys you would not, we know the guys like KL Rahul and all these guys, but these guys are the unexpected guys, the hot prospects, the prospect for next year auction or next year retention. These guys will be high up the list. So for me, at number 5, here Harshal Patel, a revelation of death bowling, Cheeka. Harshal is the biggest hit, purple cap. Yes, for me, he's number 5 because RCB didn't go through. That is the only reason why he comes at number 5. At number 5 is Harshal Patel. Fantastic performance. Cheeka, amazing. I'm still back.
I tell you what, Harshal Patel, frankly speaking, the way he bowled and the fantastic art of slow run. Come on, he's got a hat-trick against Bombay and 1 5 and 3 and a hat-trick in Bombay. I mean, he was sometimes he looked like one-man show in the bowling as far as RCB is concerned. So many matches he won thanks to Harshal Patel's bowling. அவன் வின் பண்ண சில ஹர்ஷல் பட்டேல் bowling-நால வின் பண்ணாங்க. So that way, hats off to him. Yes, Harshal Patel was fantastic. Avesh Khan was brilliant. Ruturaj Gaikwad, we don't have to say he's orange cap holder. CV Varun, he is that well. Venkatesh Iyer was a revelation actually. Total revelation.
Number 4 for me, Avesh Khan, obviously, guys. I mean, On the last 2 matches தான் அடி வாங்கினாங்க guys. Actually நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா entire IPL he dominated in the death. He bowled really well to keep a guy like Kagiso Rabada out, even though I felt that was wrong because Rabada should be the death bowler. But still, to do that, it was fantastic by Avesh Khan, a guy to watch out for the future. Fast bowler, 2 fast bowlers in the top 5. Number 3, Rituraj Gaikwad. You guys know about Rituraj Gaikwad. This guy is the future, guys. Come on. Performs, bats brilliantly.
He's got everything in him. Ashdeep Singh deserves a place in the top 5, yes, but then whom will you remove from this? You tell me, Nikin Bhargav. I agree with you. He also has been doing brilliantly, yes. But then, yes, someone coming from a team like PBKs and delivering, I agree with you completely. But then, you like give it. See, why we chose Venkatesh Iyer is for a guy from a suddenly unknown guy coming in, I mean, blasting all the, I mean, you're talking about world-class fast bowlers. I mean, effortlessly for sixes. That is why. But Arshdeep is good. But then how many we cannot, as I say, we cannot, again, there can be so many hits like this.
Yeah. Number 2 for me, Varun Chakravarti. Oh my God, guys. This guy is really the real deal.
Yeah, Jaisal did well, but then we cannot keep on going. We're just giving explanations for them.
Yeah. Varun Chakravarti, number 2. Not in the entire UAE sector, he didn't go for more than 6 runs and over. He didn't go for more than 26 runs in 4 overs. That's how good he has been. The only reason why KKR came to the final is because of him and Sunil Narine. Those two in tandem, along with Lockie Ferguson, they took KKR to the final. He's number 2 for me. And number 1, obviously, Venkatesh Iyer, guys. This guy's potential is untapped. He can be a bowler. He's a very good fielder. And the producer went with Varun Chakravarti as his number 1. I went with Venkatesh Iyer as my number 1 because of the 3-dimensional cricketer that he is. The 3D cricketer that he is. Bowling, batting, and fielding.
Correct, he can develop into a very good all-rounder in one-day and white ball cricket. See, I think he can bowl definitely more than 2 overs in a T20 match. He's not a bad. He's been selected as a net bowler, of course, for the World Cup. But then the effortless Venkatesh Iyer, Samaya batting. Ruturaj Gaikwad actually last year is that. So actually, Rutu is number 1. In my opinion, Rutu should be number 1. Frankly, for me, Ruturaj Gaikwad will be number 1. Venkatesh Iyer will be 2, and Varun. And I mean, I don't want to give orders to that. Right? I'm not going to go by orders by what Ani says. For me, all 5 are found. Fantastic.
IPL founders a very talented youngster, Venkatesh Iyer, which definitely accept he's used the opportunity very well, not only on the bat and on the ball too. Your thoughts on Venkatesh Iyer, Cheeka? We just spoke about him. We just spoke about how good Venkatesh Iyer has been.
And that guy's a good fielder too. And he's a good fielder. He can bowl, I'm sure, with the white ball. He is a capable bowler. And I'm sure for next year, more all-round, batting all-rounder, use next year. I mean, frankly, I don't think they used him very well as a batting all-rounder this year. They could have used him better next year. This year also.
Yeah. Unu konja bowling potirkalam. Definitely, I thought actually bowling pota match la super ah panna. 2 wicket edutha.
But I don't understand. Ferguson adichindrukangala. Avanige Ferguson inge 4 over kudutha.
Varun Chakravarti is not fit and his fielding is pathetic. Okay, Arjun Bharat, yes, his fielding is not up to par, but you got to give the guy. The guy is an amazing bowler. He'll develop into a better fielder, obviously. The more and more he plays, definitely.
See, Arjun Bharat, you have to understand one thing. He's going to be a main strike bowler for the India as far as the World Cup is concerned. Don't forget that.
Varun Chakravarti is becoming like Rashid Khan.
Correct. Good point, Srinivasan. Very good point, Srinivasan. Fantastic point, Srinivasan.
I'll tell you something, Srinivasan. It's just not Varun Chakravarti, Srinivasan. It's that combo. They feed off each other. நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா 2 பேரும் சேர்ந்து ஒரு மேட்ச் வந்து வருண் சக்கரவர்த்தி டைட்டா வைக்கும்போது சுனில் நரேனுக்கு விக்கெட் விழும். சுனில் நரேன் டைட்டா வைக்கும்போது வருண் சக்கரவர்த்தி விக்கெட் விழும். நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா every alternate matches they were doing well. And Krishnappa Gautam is the biggest hit of IPL. 9.5 crores. Hey, Sanjay. But
coming back to hits, there can be so many like there are so many other youngsters also, like Arshdeep Singh, you said very rightly. Arshdeep Singh is a fantastic. And worst 5 are all foreigners, the best 5 are all Indian. That is why India needs more Indian talent.
This is why teams need more Indian talent than overseas. Vinay Verma, I absolutely agree with you, Vinay Verma. Neenga stats, you guys will be very surprised. If I was looking at the stats this year, guys, top wicket takers and top run getters, there are more Indians than more foreigners, which is an amazing sign for Indian cricket, Cheeka. Amazing sign for Indian cricket.
That is why I said, no, you see, whichever team has good Indian cricketers, they've always won the match or won the tournament. IPL. You always have to understand one thing. If CSK has won that one cup, they because of the Indian pool. You have to understand that. Yes, Faf contributed. Yes, Bravo has contributed. Moinal, but the Indians also chipped in. And that's why I just take two crucial knocks by Robin Uthappa. I just take that. The semi-finals. I mean, the first playoff is equal to the semi-finals and the finals. Two crucial knocks by Robbie Uthappa and Ruturaj and all. That matters a lot. The Indians are the best. So unless your team is depending on Indian cricketers, you cannot win. Whereas some teams are too dependent on foreign cricketers.
Will there be a show about T20 World Cup? Yes, there will definitely be a show about the T20 World Cup. We'll definitely switch on to it. We'll be doing mostly India matches, and if some interesting other matches come up, we'll definitely do. But at the most, India matches we'll definitely be doing. Anyway,
guys, some important matches. I think we should pick some good matches. I mean, I'm sure not only India matches. There are some very good matches coming up towards the middle of the tournament.
Anyway, guys, guys. Okay, now let's move on. Now comes the real chairman of selectors hat on. Now,
but because before you start, I'm not going by this 4 foreigners rule. For me, this will be my best 11. For me, I'll be very frank. I'm not going to go by 4 foreigners.
IPL, it's the IPL level of the season. You can have 11 foreigners if you want.
I'm talking about if I was the chairman of selection committee, I will select this. Let's see what in the world. Let me see.
So let's go for the IPL 11 of the season. Guys, heads up. There are 2 blockbusters coming your way. Both of us have picked 2 cricketers that are different, but I hope you guys support me over this. Anyway, let's go. Cheeka, let's start with your team, Cheeka.
First, my openers, boss. Ruturaj
no, the producer will put out the team.
Okay, Ruturaj Gaikwad and KL Rahul will be my opener.
Wait. He's gone with my team. Okay, fine. Sorry, Cheeka. Okay, let me give the explanation, guys. All right.
Okay.
My 2 openers, I've gone in with the pair. The pair for the IPL this year is Ruturaj Gaikwad and Faf du Plessis. I know KL Rahul has been fantastic. Venkatesh Iyer has been fantastic. But unfortunately, Venkatesh Iyer had to miss out, guys. He had to miss out because he only played 1 half of the IPL. So I've gone for Ruturaj and Faf. 2 amazing pairs. And number 3 for me, KL Rahul. I mean, he's the only guy who's outside of who didn't qualify in my 11. I just couldn't drop him. It was between him, Venkatesh Iyer and Moeen Ali. I went for KL Rahul because just the class he is. I had to go for him. Number 4, Glenn Maxwell. Last year, same time, we were sitting here and Cheeka, was saying Glenn Maxwell is another scooter. But this year, that scooter was a race bike. That scooter was a race bike. That was a proper Yamaha, guys.
Hey, 10 வருஷம் ரோஸ் 2014 scooter வந்து win பண்ணிருக்கேன். நான் என்னடா பண்ண முடியாதுங்க?
Yeah. Anyway, my number 4 is Glenn
Avinash.
Maxwell.
Yes, well done, Avinash. Well done. Thank you very much, Avinash.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. My number 5 is Ravindra. Hey, producer, can you change it, please? If you can put out the next 4. Yes, number 5 for me, Ravindra Jadeja, the best all-rounder in the IPL, guys. There's no 2 doubts about it. He was the best all-rounder in the IPL. Be it with the ball, be it with the bat, be it with the field. Finals, number Peswela Cheeka Idupati. Ravindra Jadeja's contribution in the final. 2 wickets, 2 outstanding catches. That guy was amazing. Okay, so that guy.
Why? Even the match against Delhi, he was a guy who scored those runs. Also, he went against Calcutta. He scored the runs, and when they won, I mean, as an all-rounder, he's probably one of the best all-rounders in the world today. You have to understand that. Not just
at number 6. Now, this is where a lot of you guys might disagree with me. MS Dhoni. He's my captain and he's my wicket keeper. Now, there is a reason why I picked MS Dhoni. The only reason why I picked MS Dhoni is because of this, guys. He just showed the world that this is how you captain an IPL franchisee. There were so many other good cricketers, so many guys who have better stats than you guys can say Rishabh Pant, you guys can say Sanju Samson, you guys can say all these guys, but all these guys do not even come close to the captaincy. On the captaincy, if you give marks for his captaincy, it was 10 on 10. Now you can say Owen Morgan came close. No, Owen Morgan didn't even come close to MSD. And when it mattered, he won CSK a match. He won CSK a match. And that is the only reason why I have MS Dhoni. Yes, Srinivasan, I'm going for MS Dhoni because of the captain. He is the best captain. And there is no way I can have anybody else captaining my team it's only going to be MS Dhoni for me. That is number 6. Number 7, obviously, all of you guys will agree with me. Sunil Narine can do wonders with the bat. He can win a match with the bat, and definitely with the ball, he is probably still the best going around. Number 8. Now, this is a surprise pick. It was between Bumrah and Shardul Thakur. I went for Shardul Thakur. Only reason because in the finals, picking those 2 wickets. See, guys, I'm seeing the big games where it matters. You have to perform where it matters. Unfortunately, Mumbai Indians didn't qualify. I couldn't get Bumrah in, so I have Shardul Thakur at number 8. My number 9, producer, if we can go on to the last 3. At number 9, I have Harshal Patel. Obviously, the purple cap single-handedly took RCB to the playoffs with his bowling. Him along with Yuzi Chahal, but him, you have to give all the credit in the world to him. Andrik Notkia ahead of Avesh Khan. Why I've gone for Andrik Notkia ahead of Avesh Khan is because of his ability to bowl at front. New ball la the rendu or gummu kodukran. Adanala I went for Andrik Notkia and number 11 Varun Chakravarti. Cheeka, that's my 11.
I tell you my 11, dear viewers. I think I mean almost for me it will be Rituraj Gaikwad and KL Rahul opening. I'll open only KL Rahul. I'm very clear, and he'll be the wicket keeper for me. KL Rahul opening, and he'll be my wicket keeper as far as I'm concerned. So Rituraj Gaikwad, KL Rahul, for me Faf will be at number 3. I think Faf is this is Ani's team, not my team. My team is different, and my team is Rituraj.
Let your team come out to me. Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah, நான் பியூர்லி வின்னிங் காம்பினேஷன் போயிருக்கேன். அணி போட்டுக்கலாம். எனக்கு ஒரே ஒரு இது பட் ஆக்சுவலா ஸ்லாஷ் போட்டிருக்கணும். I didn't put slash. I was probably lazy to put the slash. Probably I'll tell it orally.
Put out your team.
Anyway, let me read it out. What is it till the producer puts out the team?
Okay.
Is till the producer puts out the team. I'll just read it out. Dear viewers, I tell you what. எனக்கு Rituraj Gaikwad obviously number 1 and KL Rahul the opening for me. I'll put Faf for only at number 3. And KL Rahul will be my wicket keeper. For me, KL Rahul will be my wicket keeper. And reason is KL Rahul is amazing. On a class chance. I mean, in all fairness, if you had got the extra 2 games, probably you would have gone to. You would have won the orange cap. I mean, anyway, that's all. Let's not talk about the orange cap at all. But year on year 600 runs, year on year, and they don't qualify. The best part is that, and he gets those amazing. For me, Faf will be at number 3, Maxwell number 4, Jadeja for me number 5 will be Pollard, Jadeja at number 6 actually.
Cheeka, Pollard is Cheeka, crime Cheeka.
Enna vallara Pollard crime rendu man of the match UAE leader vanna. Enna vallara neenu. Pona match nee talk about entire IPL kana first line avan nalla pannirukan neenu. Pollard will be my captain, all rounder and everything. For me, nee enna crime kadiyarke nee enna crime nu solla na edupen. But one team nee vechukka nee en team na vechukiran. Continue. Okay. Sunil Narine, yes, Harshal Patel. For me, will be Shardul Thakur / Bumrah. I mean, it's a tough competition between Shardul Thakur and Bumrah. That's why I put / Bumrah. I mean, you're talking about a team which will win the IPL again. Andrik Nokia and CV Varun. So, my change will be I'll be Shardul Thakur / Nokia. I mean, Bumrah. Mine will be a 12-member team. Let me put it that way, basically. So,
yeah. No matter what and who, he can't play only as a captain of a side. He needs to contribute. So, well, I don't go with Dhoni. That's
why I went with Pollard. Pollard has contributed as a captain, as a player, an all-rounder, as a batsman and a fielder. In fact, one question was asked for Pollard. I mean, the rumor, one match he got man of the match. I don't know which match he got man of the match. Does age he says don't call it age. He says call it experience. And that's what CSK had today.
In terms of one thing, Pollard is a fantastic cricketer. But Mumbai Indians didn't qualify. And as a captain...
qualification, KL Rahul also didn't qualify. Harshal Patel also didn't qualify.
Qualified.
RCB, okay, sir. Qualification. See, you cannot. You're talking about the...
Anyway, guys out there, just put out a post. Do you
I know this is my
Pollard ahead of MS Dhoni?
And this will be my team. As I said, Shardul Thakur / Bumrah. That's why I said I'll put it as 12. And depending on the conditions, I will play this thing. Reason is mine has got more all-rounders, and definitely I still believe that I think KL Rahul should open. In my opinion, otherwise almost the same side. I mean, otherwise the only difference is the only one name there. But mine will be Shardul Thakur /
No, end of the day, all these guys are all fantastic cricketers. They're going to do well for
you. செலெக்ஷன் நீ எப்படி போயிட்டே இருக்கலாம், அன்எண்டிங்கா போகும் செலெக்ஷன் போச்சு. யூ கேன் ஆர்கியூ பிளஸ், யூ கேன் ஆர்கியூ மைனஸ், என்ன வேணா பண்ணலாம். நான் போறது எப்படின்னா வின்னிங் காம்பினேஷன் எப்படி இருக்கு, என்ன பண்ணா வின் பண்ண முடியும் டீம் அப்படின்னு தான் போறது நான்.
ஆமா நாங்க வந்து போற காம்பினேஷன் வந்து லூசிங் காம்பினேஷன்ல போறோம். வாங்கப்பா
நான் உண்மை சொல்ல மாட்டேன்.
காம்பினேஷனும் வின்னிங் காம்பினேஷன் தான், அவ்வளவுதான். நீங்க உங்களோட
சரி நீ போட்டுக்கோ. நீ ஒன் டீம் வந்து வின்னா ஏந்து வின்னு, நான் என் டீம் வந்து
தோனியா கிரண் போலாடா பாத்துக்கலாம்.
நீ பந்து அடி. I agree with Cheeka.
Kohli only got 2 MOMs in the 3 games they won as both similar side, going with both. Shravan Kumar, see, I love Pollard the cricketer. I'm a huge fan of Kiran Pollard. There is no doubt. See, guys, I mean, you can pick another 11 which is as good as this 11 who has done well. But unfortunately, only 11 we can select. I've gone with MS Dhoni surely because of his captaincy, guys. Only because of his captaincy. And obviously, when it mattered, he won the match for them. But just the fact that you lead a side for 13 years and is the culture that he's brought into CSK. All the players in CSK, everybody talks about CSK being the team to play for. That is the only reason why I went for MS Dhoni.
Rani, you have every right. One point and argue கூட பண்ண defend பண்ண சொல்ல ஒண்ணு. That is my, this will be my 11 சொல்றேன் நான். நான் 11 12 sorry 12 சொல்றேன் நான். Because that's what I think. You can always say you have plus minus point இருக்கலாம். அன்எண்டிங்கா போகுது அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா அன்எண்டிங்கா போலாம். நம்ம இதுக்கு வந்து there's no limit to this. We are talking about which will be the combination that could win a cup. That's why I said I didn't say 4. I have 5 foreigners in my team. I have not just picked 4 foreigners. So mine is slightly out of context. I mean, out of syllabus level அதெல்லாம். இதான் பெஸ்ட் லெவல் இருக்கும். ஷாதுல் தாக்கூர் /Bumrah போட்டா செம கன் டீமா இருக்கும். Going by this IPL's what do you call? I'm talking about right from game number 1. Please, markada. I'm talking about not just this UAE leg. I'm talking from the first leg. For example, என்னடா single landed CSK ஒரு வின் பண்ணி கொடுத்தாங்க ஞாபகம் இருக்கா இந்த மேட்ச்?
No. There's no
மேட்ச் எந்தெல்லாம் மேட்ச் வின்னர்ஸ் any situation வின் பண்ணி கொடுக்க முடியும் அந்த மாதிரி வின்னர்ஸ் என் பிளேயர்ஸ்லாம்.
நம்ம ரெண்டு பேருக்கு சேம் டீம். போலார்ட் பதில தோனி எந்தெல்லாம் மேட்ச் வின்னர்ஸ். எனக்கு என்னமோ டிஃபரண்ட் லெவல்
இல்ல, எனக்கு பூம்ரா இருக்கா, ஷாதுல் தாக்கூர் மறக்காத.
see அது நானும் அந்த எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் தான் கொடுத்தேன். Bumrah is what I wanted to go for, but you have to give Shardul Thakur the credit. I have gone for the team that is won. So that is the only thing. That is the main reason why I went for Dhoni and Shardul.
But anyway, coming back to whatever it is, not one thing, dear viewers, நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா this argument can go on forever. It is like, if you like when you select, I'm having been a chairman in the past, they'll ask you if you select A, they'll ask why not B and C. If you select B, they'll say why not A and C. If you select C, why not A and B. So அதுக்கு அப்படி பார்த்தா நீ போயிட்டே இருக்கலாம். என்னென்னக்கா போங்க, சான்ஸே கிடையாது.
Anyway, guys, it's been fantastic, guys, this entire month bringing the IPL to you. We've enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anything that was said was all in banter. So, but we call it
T20 World Cup எப்படி போக வருது?
T20 World Cup, you'll know. We'll be talking about the T20 World Cup.
I'm just asking, சும்மா ஒரு prelude கொடுக்கலாம் பார்க்கலாம். யார் யார்ல வருவான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த ஆக்சுவலா தோணுது எனக்கு இதாட்டி. சமண்டி நம்புதானா?
My dark horse is West Indies.
அது ஒத்துக்கிறேன். நீ வெஸ்ட் இண்டீஸ் விண்டேதா அது சொன்னிய குட் பாயிண்ட். ஆனா வெஸ்ட் இண்டீஸ்ல அவங்க ரசல் எடுத்துட்டாங்களா இல்லையா கடைசில?
தெரியல, ரசல் போறான், சுனில் நரேன் போல. Anyway, guys, we'll talk about the World Cup later, guys. Please subscribe to our channel, Cheeka.
But England, but definitely they'll miss England. They're going to definitely miss Ben Stokes and Archer. அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் England வந்து பூந்தி சைடு actually.
We'll talk about the World Cup when we come to the World Cup, Cheeka. Anyway, guys, please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell icon notification. Push the like button if you like us. We'll be back again during the World Cup time. Have a few nice days off.
Next Sunday, by this time, India-Pakistan match, da?
Yeah.
போட்டு பேத்து எடுப்பாங்களே போட்டு அந்த பசங்க அந்த டிவி ஆட் போற மாதிரி 10 டிவி தான் ஓடிச்சிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. இந்த வாட்டி ஒரு டிவில 10 சொந்த அந்த டிவி ஆட் பண்ண மாதிரி தான் இருக்குது. ஆக்சுவலா எவ்வளவு டிவி வேணா ஓடிச்சுக்கோங்க அப்படின்னு போட்டு போறாங்க. அவங்க ஆனா ஒண்ணுடா, நீ நானும் பாக்குறேன் முக்குன்னு இருக்காங்க பாரு. இந்தியா பீட் பண்ணும் ஸ்கோப்பே இல்லதுண்டி.
Anyway, guys, thank you. We'll be back for more.
Thanks, guys.